Hello YouTube, xxMason here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the best technology of 2013. Let's get to it. So now that 2013 is coming to an end, I want to say that we have some great technology, some great ideas coming out, and I just want to give my opinions over the best ones. So let's go ahead and get started. So first I want to get started with the best phone of 2013, and I say it is the Galaxy Note 3. Now this phone was a great phone. Now some people may say that the Galaxy S4 was a great phone, and since it was like the most selling phone this year, they might think that that is the best phone. But when it comes to the Galaxy Note 3, the Galaxy Note 3 is just better at everything compared to the Galaxy S4. This thing, the specs of this thing is just awesome. This thing has a quad-core CPU with 3 GB of RAM, which means that it's going to operate as fast as it can, and everything is just going to run smoothly. It also has a 13 megapixel camera, which can also shoot at 4K video. And you're probably wondering, what is 4K video? You probably already know if you're watching this video, but 4K video is just the newest HD. It's like the highest quality out right now, and it's great that a phone this good can shoot 4K video. And just like all the other Note devices, this thing has a big screen. It's a 5.7-inch screen, Super AMOLED at 1080p HD. Now when you think about that, 5.7 inches of 1080p HD, yeah, that's awesome. This screen looks amazing. And just like all the other Note devices, since this has such a big screen, it needs to have such a big battery, which it does. Now this Note 3 does have an awesome battery life, which is good for the device. Basically, everything is good about this device. There's really nothing bad about it. Only if this thing had pure Android, this thing would be perfect, the perfect device out right now. But yes, it does have a scan over Android, so if some people think that that's not what they want, then it's probably not the best phone in their opinion. But that's probably the only downfall that it has right now. And that's just my opinion on the best phone of 2013. You guys can leave your opinions in the description down below if you want. I want to hear what you guys think. There are some other cool phones out there like the HTC One, the Moto X, iPhone 5X, Galaxy S4, Nokia 1560, I believe. I'm not sure. Probably got it wrong anyway. But it's just the cool phones that came out, but I think the Note 3 is the best one. Now for the best tablet, I'm going to say the winner is the Google Nexus 7. This is the upgrade from the previous Nexus 7 of last year, which came at $199. This one came at $229, but it offered much more. This tablet is a mid-sized tablet, which is great for me because it has great handling and great portability, which is mainly the best thing in the tablet, because you don't want a chunky tablet to be carrying around everywhere. Because if you have a tablet, you're probably going to take it on the plane, take it to school or whatever and use it. You don't want it to be heavy, and since this thing is pretty small and it's not too big, it's just the right size for me, and that's why I like it. This also has good hardware with a quad-core CPU, Snapdragon S4 Pro processor with 2 GB of RAM. And that really makes this tablet run tremendously smooth. Like, you won't find any flaws when you're going through this device. You'll be going through it smooth. You won't really recognize it. So that's why the hardware isn't really that important, because with pure Android, it's pretty easy to use, and that's why these specs take complete advantage of that. Now with this 7-inch screen, it does have a 323 ppi, which is pixels per inch, which is good because since it is a small screen and that many pixels per inch, that means that the quality is spot on. It is a 1080p basically. That's what you guys can think, just to make it more understandable. And with this 1080p display, it's just awesome. If you like pixels, because pixels is basically what you need to make the quality much better, and since that this is a 1080p display on the 7-inch screen, the quality looks amazing. And the last thing that makes this tablet the best tablet out right now is that it runs pure Android. Pure Android means that you get the full Nexus experience, which is basically you get what Google intended with Android, and every time there's a new release out, you get it. Like right now, Android KitKat is out, that's 4.4, and actually I think it got up to 4.4.2. But yes, since it is made by Google and it's pure Android, you get all the updates right away with no skin, so you basically get what Google wanted you to have. And now to the best gaming console. The reason I'm talking about the gaming console, because this year was the year of consoles. As you can see, the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and sort of the Wii U was the main consoles of this year, the main console battle. And like I'm going to say now, the PS4 does take my opinion. The Xbox One and the PS4, I actually have a video on that doing a full comparison of my opinions on it, which is about 30 minutes long. So go check that out for my full opinions. But this thing, it has better RAM, it has better graphics. I'm saying that it's better because it is spec wise, but when you actually look at it itself, it's not really that much better. But since I've been on Sony side for the longest time, I guess I stay with them now, and the feature that it has where you can live stream to Twitch. You can, it's just my opinion, guys. Like the Xbox One, I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's not really much things to actually say what's different about the thing. Like the Xbox One, yeah, it's cool, the Kinect and all that. I don't use the Kinect really, so that's really why I won't be able to take that feature. So it's like I'm throwing away $100 extra just so I can say Xbox on, because that's probably the only feature that I'll use along with Skype while playing a game. But the PS4, I think I use all the features that it has, so that's why I say that it's the best console of this year. I really didn't talk about the Wii U because I just didn't. The Wii U, it doesn't compete with the PlayStation 4. Now coming to an end of this video, we can't forget all of the other things that were released this year, because we have all new types of technology that was released this year, like Google Glass, which is the first thing that Google went out and tried to be in the wearable technology department. They made these glasses that had a little tiny prism on the right side of your eye, and you can just look up at it to have quick access to the internet and anything on their side just right there on your eyes. It's just a cool thing that they have. I have another video on that, on my opinion. You can go check that out. But Google Glass was a cool thing that they made. It's not out to the consumers yet like me. It's only out to developers and explorers, as they call them, with you'll have to pay $1,500 for it just to try it out. But yeah, that's that. And Google Glass was a cool invention by Google. Also, 4K Ultra HD has been released this year, and it's basically putting 1080p to outdated, because now 4K HD is out and it's basically 4 times as many pixels as 1080p. And like I said earlier in this video, pixels basically determine the quality, in which 4 times as many pixels, the quality will basically be 4 times as better. That's just my opinion, since it's not really my opinion, it's based in the facts. Check the Wikipedia page. But yeah, 4K Ultra HD, that's coming out now. But right now, I don't really think it's time for it yet, because right now, as you probably already know, not many 4K TVs are available for price. Like, I seen a $3,000 4K monitor the other day, but I've also seen some reasonable prices. Like earlier today, I saw a 39-inch $500 4K TV, which I think is actually reasonable, but since 4K just came out and 39 inches, that's pretty big. $500 is really worth it, and it was also even cheaper on Black Friday. Sorry about that, my camera did just shut off on me, but like I was saying, with 4K coming out this year, everything is going to be better in the near future. Like last year, 1080p, well, 1080p been out, but many people didn't like 1080p. It was more expensive than 720p. But we're going to adjust to it later to 4K, and that's basically going to be the standard coming soon in the near future. And before we're going to go, I have one more thing that was awesome in the year of technology. The Google Plus comments on YouTube. Yes, everyone loved the Google Plus comments, especially Bob. Yep, they were great. So yes, this is the video to end up 2013. We had some awesome technology being released, like I said earlier in the video. Hope to see more technology in 2014, even better than this year. But like I said, I'll see you guys later. This is the last video you'll see me this year, so I'll see you guys next year in 2014. And make sure you stay tuned, because I have some cool surprises coming soon. I'll see you guys later. Deuces, YouTube.